All right, guys, a lot of drivers, brokers, and dispatchers have no idea and see no difference between load bar, load strap, and load lock. So let's start with the one on the top, load bar. Usually used to double stack the pallets without placing top pallets on bottom pallets, and it's rarely used. For the most part, it's being used by people that shipping displays or household goods, because you can protect furniture this way and so on. These are not very common. The loads that you guys are going to be doing in the spot market are not very common that will require load bars. However, if the broker is telling you that the driver must have a couple of those load bars, double check, because for the most part, broker has no idea what he's talking about. And he means as long as you have a couple of these, or a couple of these, he's good.
But in his mind, he's trying to be very specific of what you need because he's just reading a piece of paper.
Because again, probably half of the drivers watching this video wouldn't know the difference between load bar and load lock.
Yeah.
Other than that, we obviously use top-of-the-line logistics trailer, also called E-track trailers. These trailers are meant to work best with the straps. Those straps lock in here pretty well, and we hold up really, really good. Technically speaking, if you're an owner operator or a driver and you have 8 of these big boys, you don't have nothing to worry about. 99% of the loads that you're going to be doing, that will be sufficient, no matter what the broker or the customer is asking for, because for the most part, we're asking for stuff that we have no idea what we're asking for.
Yeah, I guess if you had to set a minimum, I would always have no less than 4 of these available at any time.
Absolutely, assuming that you have a logistics trailer, because some trailers, we do not have those fancy lock-in mechanisms, and these are mandatory for these straps and these load bars to work. Now let's talk about load locks. Load locks, very outdated technology. We see drivers carrying them around all the time and actually trying to use them. However, the problem is it's just so outdated. We probably gonna work with a reefer a little bit better than with a dryvan. But if you have a top-of-the-line dryvan with plated walls and everything else, those load locks, the one on the bottom right here, we're just not gonna hold. And if you're gonna catch any kind of hole or there is gonna be a little bit of push from the emergency braking or whatnot, or the pallet falling over, these things, we're just gonna pop out kind of like this. And that's all it is. So imagine, I just kicked it a little bit.
And it went flying.
And it went flying. Imagine if 40,000 pounds pushes that a little bit. So that's not gonna hold nothing. It's not meant for modern trailers. Modern reefers, maybe not, I don't know. I'm not a reefer guy. But other than that, now we know everything. Load locks, garbage, throw them away, don't even carry them around. Load straps, have at least 4 of them, ideally 8. Load bars, you will rarely need it unless that's some very, very specific loads that you're gonna be shipping. And for the most part, that's gonna be a specific carrier that's gonna be using specific trailers with load bars for specific shippers, and that's how it works. So you don't need this, you don't need that garbage on the floor. All you need, 4 to 8 of those, and you golden.
So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, guys, be safe, drive safe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button.
All right, guys, take care.